when it comes to using Google AdWords, you've got to make more money than you're spending. That's the bottom line. Nobody goes online, uses Google AdWords to get more traffic, to just simply donate money to Google. As good as their traffic is, as good as they are, you got to make a profit. I want to show you three key strategies you can use today to make a profit and make more money than you're spending with Google AdWords. Now, my name is Jason Nyback. I'm one of the leading experts on the internet at how to get more visitors to your site using automated long-term traffic systems. So, how do we have more success with Google AdWords? How do we make more than we spend? The problem is that a lot of people just assume that if they use AdWords and if they're somewhat, okay, smartish, they sort of like know what they're doing, they're going to make a profit. Here's the bottom line. Google's job is to maximize the revenue of your click, right? So when somebody clicks on that ad, their duty to their shareholders really obviously is a couple things. They've got to give the best value to the searcher, and they've got to maximize their real estate. So it's down the side of their site, or if you're on the content network, wherever. They got to maximize that. Your job is to maximize your profits because, it's a cycle, right? If you can't maximize your profits, it's game over. So how do we make more than we're spending so that we can keep using this source and build a successful business and leverage it out onto other sources? The first thing you've got to make sure you're doing is you have to, without question, make sure that you have your tracking working. This is extremely obvious and extremely simple, but most people don't even do this. Here's what you need to be tracking. This is very important. You need to first of all be using the Google AdWords conversion tracking tool that they have right in there. It's really good. It works fairly well, and it's going to track whatever variable you want. You're going to be able to track how many leads you got, so on and so forth, sales, whatever it is. Use it, okay? It's there. It's free. It's part of the system for you. Use it. Second thing you're going to need to do is ideally you're going to want to use something like analytics, because what's going to happen is analytics is going to help you because it's going to allow you to go deeper in the funnel. Let's say you get a newsletter subscriber, you've got 3 different products, you got all these things going on. Well, analytics is going to show more on-page stuff, right? So it's going to show time on your landing page, it's going to show the visitor flow, all that kind of stuff. And that's really important. You need both those things because you need to know which keywords are working. Chances are, especially in the content network, that a lot of the sites that you're advertising on, that you're syndicating your ads on, they ain't gonna work, okay? Because Google, the content network's a machine, right? So it's gonna spider your ads out onto sites that it thinks are related. Well, you gotta go and follow up on those sites and click on them and see, okay, my ads are running on this site, and it shows you right in your site placement reports, right? This site works, that site doesn't. And then you can just start deleting out the sites that you're like, I don't want my ads on this page, I don't want my ads on this site, and just get rid of it. Okay, so it's very important you start doing that and just track and then follow up on that tracking and just cut keywords that aren't working, because then that's the better way to make a profit. Just get rid of the stuff that's not converting. Second thing you need to do, you have to start split testing your landing page. Whatever it is your landing page is, you need to start split testing it. Now, use Website Optimizer, so google.com/website optimizer, phenomenal tool, and just start creating A/B split tests. Test one landing page against another. And the biggest thing I can tell you with doing this is don't change too many variables. If you have a landing page that's getting you, say, a decent conversion rate, then run a test where you change the background color, maybe the headline, the offer, the picture, video, no video, whatever. Test one variable, because if you test a whole bunch of variables, you're not going to really know which one's going to work. You can use their Google system to test multiple variables at the same time, but just make sure you don't do too many, or you're going to have to run your test for like months to just get the data. That's the second thing you need to do. The third thing you need to do with making more than you're spending with Google is fill out your sales funnel better. A lot of people just forget about this. They just think somehow that this is all going to work out if they're driving people to low-end offers, or they're not maximizing the value of what they got. So if you're driving them and you're building a newsletter list, you're building a relationship with them, you need to add more products to your sales funnel, whatever that looks like. You can't just have a one product business. because you're only going to target probably 1% of the people who come to your site. And not only that, if you're in a good market, they're going to want to buy more. So here's what you got to realize. Say you're in the tomato growing market. Most people who are interested in whatever niche it is, they're going to buy a lot of stuff. It's not like they're going to buy one thing and then go away. They want to buy all kinds of stuff because they're interested in that market. And so you got to provide all kinds of very valuable offers, and that's going to increase the value of your customers, which is going to give you even more profit. So get on those 3 things, and hopefully you have a lot more success with the AdWords. Now, head over to snowballsecrets.com. I want to give you a free video that shows you exactly how I was able to use the snowball traffic system to get over 1.2 million visitors to my niche market website, and show you how exactly you can use this too. Snowballsecrets.com, or click the link below this video. We'll see you over there.